Hey guys and gals, I'm Psionic Arrow, and this is a replay sent in from magnus1voj, and he is in the Tier 9 Russian heavy tank, the T-10. And I haven't been playing a lot of WoT tanks this week, mostly because they did put out a 5x event at some point, and I just didn't bother playing during those hours, or those days. And of course the Fallout 4 DLC came out, so I've been having fun on that. But we'll see what Magnus can do. Doesn't look like the scout is having too much fun though. ISU took him out in one hit, or two hits. There are two ISUs over there. Wait, is there? No, there's one ISU 152 and a regular SU 152 over there. So the scout gets taken out. Magnus is pretty much alone so far. There's an IS-3 following behind, but I'm sure he would have liked the help of that VK a little bit faster. But we'll see what he can spot, which is nothing. Last spotted an enemy T-10 moving in this direction, but it's not here yet. Oh no, okay, let's... Enemy T-10 has moved over there towards the middle of the map with the SP-1C. And it's not looking too good right now, even though those are just two tier 7s got taken out, including a top tier scout tank. Oh, there's a T-30. I hope we didn't get... he did get spotted, so get behind that rock as quick as you can. Yeah, it's a good thing the T-30 has really long aim time. It should be unspotted by now. It's changed position so the T-30 doesn't get a clean shot. And looks like Magnus is heading back towards the middle of the map, and heading back towards base as well. Mostly because the team doesn't seem to be doing that well. So there we go, a nice shot on the T-10, enemy T-10, and a low roll, unfortunately. So there goes the T-71, and enemy artillery is doing a really good job, but friendly artillery has enabled Magnus over here to take out the enemy T-10 in one more shot. So that's good. AMX CDC, probably going to have to... Oh, okay. No, that was a miss. All friendly artillery are gone now, unfortunately. And Magnus is trying to get a nice shot on that CDC. Here he comes. Oh, he's not going over. But looks like he's just charging ahead. Not sure if that little sliver will have spotted Magnus over there. And he is also keeping an eye on that Indian Panzer, which is climbing over. Oh, climbing over. So probably should have kept an eye on the CDC. There we go. CDC's taken care of. But he did have to take 2 hits to do so. Indian Panzer, well within one-shot range. Oh, well, it's a pretty good guarantee that you will one-shot him with a 440 alpha damage cannon. I probably should take a look. The penetration was very good, 258mm of penetration for the regular rounds, and he does carry 4 heat rounds, which have 340mm of penetration. Now it looks like the tier 9s of the team are still holding strong, not including that one artillery, but that's okay. Oh, a tree dropped over there. What is going to be spotted? Nothing. But Magnus did take a shot. It could have been one of the 2 tank destroyers. Oh, actually, no. They're all tank destroyers left on the enemy team. But one of the Russian tank destroyers. And this is interesting. T-10, not an incredibly fast machine, but it is still pretty good. There's an Object 430, which is very fast, but it has the turret mounted on the back of the hull, so Magnus is trying to help out the Object 430, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen unless the 430 pulls back. T-54 going in to help as well. That guy will get there eventually, and Magnus was just fired upon, most likely from the Su-152, because that shot looked pretty slow. Ah, there he is. Oh, and you can see some of it, but firing on the move is not a good idea in the T-10. Oh, and there he goes. Looks like the Yak Tiger, though, making a critical mistake, going in, charging in, and now he's got a 430 in front of him, which is his initial target, while the T-54 is behind him, and a T-10 to the side, and he's tracked, so he's pretty much dead now. Oh, yeah, there he goes, and there's the ISU also doing... well, he is getting a shot on the T-54, but ooh, watch out for that T-30. The VK will most likely be able to shoot the ISU if he rolls down to try and take out the T-54. Magnus is going to go in for the kill. Oh, no, well, ISU went in for the kill too, unfortunately. But it is 2 tier 9s versus 2 tier 9s and 3 artillery, so ooh, he had plenty of time to take aim. But is he going to take a massive shot from the ISU? Don't do it. Don't let him hit you. You're reloaded. Good. There we go. Oh. But he did take a pretty big hit from the artillery. Get there. Fix those tracks and get away as fast as possible, because that is another artillery hit coming in. Not sure where the third one is, but he's probably concentrating on the VK at the moment. Oh, can't see what's happening. But Magnus is taking a careful look at where those artillery could be. VK could be in trouble. There we go, back at the T-30, he is in big trouble now, and he's gone. So there's one of the enemy artillery just running away there. Probably reversing is not the best option, not into water anyway, because that's definitely going to slow you down. Unlike, from what I've heard, the premium M41 Bulldog, because that is... I don't know, something about the terrain resistance and stuff, which makes it go at a pretty nice pace through the water. Now Magnus is backing up against at least a bit of hill, so he can get some cover in from the enemy artillery. But it's just him versus 3 artillery, one of which can most likely one-shot him, and the others have a pretty good chance. Ooh, okay, there's that guy gone. So aim for the one that can shoot him. There we go. Unfortunately, this artillery does have a traversable turret, but it doesn't traverse 306 degrees. So he's pretty safe so far, unless the enemy artillery decides to take a chance shot. So Magnus is hiding behind the enemy. Yeah, there he goes. The enemy artillery just fired upon Magnus, and he has avoided the damage because the shell hit the enemy artillery, and all damage gets absorbed by dead vehicles. 7 kills, so he's already got the top gun. 3,394 damage, and he's going for the cap. Oh, and somebody invited him to a platoon, which is weird. Ah. Enemy Lorraine has gone in for the cap. Not sure if Magnus can make it back in time. This is going to be... No, you know what? That's a pretty far distance. They could have either drawn, or Magnus can try to do something, and fired at the cap. Unfortunately, the artillery does have the ability to shoot into his own cap, even from while capping, I should say. So it's either the artillery gets lucky, and he gets a lucky reset on Magnus, or Magnus gets back in time, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's about 45 seconds left, and Magnus is only halfway, and he's got to climb a hill to do it. But he doesn't actually have to get all the way into the cap. If he can spot the Lorraine, he'll be able to hopefully take careful aim. But here we go, come on. Put that IS-8, that T-10, it's a T-10. Put that T-10 engine to good use. Oh, 18 seconds, 17. Come on, he's probably behind the building though. 10 seconds left. Where is he? There he is, he spotted him. Oh, come on, aim. 2, 1. Oh, he gets it. And the artillery gets in. Well, he tries to shoot it off and hit the T-10 with luck. But he gets 1 second left on the counter, and Magnus here gets the reset in. And there he goes. Oh, they're pretty angry at that. Alright. That was a Radley Walters, Top Gun, High Caliber Defender, and Pescucci's Medal game with only a first class mastery badge with 1,258 points of experience earned, 8 kills, 16 shots fired, 13 hit, 12 penetrations, 3,784 damage done, and he did 1,400 assisted damage, which is nice as well. Credit earnings of 12,585 on a non-premium account, with a premium account 34,000. So that was actually a pretty exciting game. He had 1 second left to reset the cap, and he did it. He didn't have to travel all the way back to the base, just enough to spot the artillery. So if the artillery was hiding in a different position, or in a bush maybe, and not moving, who knows what could have happened. Although I don't think the artillery was moving, maybe just sitting out in the open. So thanks for watching, please press that like button, and I will see you in future videos.